Goodbye, apartment.
Goodbye.
Nice canal and canal boats, and we're meeting our friends Sandra and Steve in the boathouse just there. Yeah, well, I can't go to America and have the suitcase conk. And we're back with no new case. Although I've just been looking at the wheel and I don't think it's too bad. You'll have to have a look, Nick, and see what you think.
Goodbye, apartment.
Goodbye.
We're all packed up. Lee's mum and dad left at 8:30 a.m. this morning. We've just set the sat nav for Skipton. We're going to meet our friends Sandra and Steve now. I think they're taking us to a wine bar. They're currently there looking around Skipton Castle. We're setting off a little bit early, so we'll probably get there at about 11:30. But if Lee has a steady drive, then we can call off a coffee maybe.
Or go to the castle.
Yeah, but it's bloody freezing outside again. It's 6 degrees,
yeah.
And that's not even before the car's maintained the adapted to the temperature. And then when we're in Skipton, we're going to head over Harrogate and then back across over York. May even call it Rituals if we've time. Get yourself a suitcase.
I've just seen that my well, Nick saw that the wheel on my suitcase looks like it's going to be falling off.
One of the rivets that holds the wheel in is already broken, so it's not going to last. It is an IT suitcase, but if you keep the label on the IT suitcases, you get a 10-year warranty. So we may call and get one.
Are you sure I didn't keep my label then?
You didn't.
Right, we've parked up in Skipton, and here, as you can see, there's loads of motorhomes. Apparently you can stay here overnight for £5 in this car park.
Cheap as chips, that.
Yeah, especially for Lake District. Are we in Lake District still?
Well, no, we're in North Yorkshire, but you could travel around all Yorkshire, and Skipton's kind of bang in the middle, so you could literally travel around and then bring your motorhome back on a night, just park up, and then off you go again the following day.
Maybe later this year.
2-week holiday in Skipton car park.
Nice canal and canal boats, and we're meeting our friends Sandra and Steve in the boathouse just there.
This is actually the same canal as we stayed in the Airbnb, the first Airbnb the other night.
Oh, right, okay.
You carried on this, it would connect to it. We've made that mistake again where we're not sharing. Although we have got a salad.
We're having a blowout, it's a weekend.
Blowout? We've had a blowout for 3 days. So that's a Cajun chicken salad. I've got the lamb kofta flatbread. They've got the Cajun chicken flatbread. And what do you get, Sandra?
Steak flatbread.
Oh, the steak flatbread. Oh my god, that looks nice. And then I've decided to have another beer, which I didn't like, but it's grown on me. Right, we've literally walked out the other place and we're in another one.
Doing a cafe crawl
crawl.
on Skipton.
They have cakes and beer, so we've won it on both accounts.
Right, we've got
I can't
to
even
share.
cut this in half.
What is it, passion fruit and
shit. Now that's
mandarin or something?
Something like that, yeah.
The guys have got red velvet that looks very nice. Is it nice?
Yeah. It's the buttercream on top and then the toffee sauce underneath.
Right, that was very nice tea and cake. Just doing the update here with that lovely view behind us.
Back where we started.
Yes, heading back to the car. Then I'm going to go suitcase shopping.
2.5 hours to get to the lodge, and we've got to call somewhere above York.
Yeah, well, I can't go to America and have the suitcase conk, the wheel break off while we're going around New York. Yeah, so what happened to you in LA? So we're going to call it a Matalan and a Dunell Mills on the way.
Just to see what we can get.
See if I can get like a big...
It's peak season though, so you're probably not going to be paying sale prices like I did in October.
Well, gotta get one, Anna.
Don't know whether you can see this on the vlog or not, but there are lots of Epcot golf balls just out the window there, which is Menwith Hill in Harrogate. It's a RAF stroke USA listening base for presumably radio from Russia and things like that. But I used to work in this area, so I used to come up here quite often on my lunch hours just for a drive round. We are heading towards Harrogate. We're going to go straight over the top of Harrogate, through the other side, over the top of York, to get these suitcases for my dearest here.
Fingers crossed it's in, pick one out.
We're just arriving.
I can't see it saying Matalan on there.
Well, there's a Wilco's.
Huh?
Well, it said Matalan on Google.
Well,
there's 2 estates to have to remember, because we came here looking for flooring in the lockdown. After lockdown, should I say.
Well, No matter.
I don't see Matalan either. Yeah, but we're still a mile away, like it says on the sat nav. So there is a Wilko's on here, so we do know that Wilko's sell them, and there's also a Dunham Mills, so we have choice of 3. Sat nav says it's just ahead on the left.
Baby.
Well, just over the next roundabout. There are a lot more retail parks at the back of the main one. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, we haven't seen it yet, and this is the last bit. So it's got to be on the left here, or it doesn't exist. Well, I can see Dunelm down there, and I can see Mataland. I found it. Ye have little faith. And he says, I march.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Right, they have them. They've got the grey one. Sorry, the blue one. No, they haven't. They've got the grey one, and they've got the blue one. It is actually more expensive than what I paid for it as well.
75 quid?
I paid a lot less than that. I think I paid 50.
Why did you have this one?
I ordered 2, if you remember. And then Wilco one turned up first.
Well,
maybe we should check out Dunelm first. You don't need that.
Before I make a purchase, I'm just going to go check Dunelm Mills, see if they've got any different ones.
We've got a winner, 55 quid. Is it dinted on the front, or is it just the shape? No, it's just the shape, actually.
I think I prefer the other one. Matalan.
Mine's got TSA locks. 75 quid just for a different colour.
No.
Yeah.
I think I prefer the other.
It's exactly the same.
Final shop, Wilko's. Looks like a big one, so you never know. This is where Nick's new case came from, so I might get the same.
Well, I did it online, but I've looked online at the minute and they don't have any, so fingers crossed they've got more in store.
If not, back to Matalan to get that grey one.
Right, so Lee has chosen the
chosen
cheap Wilko one that doesn't have any features versus this monster of a beast, which is like got almost leather on the front. 75 quid, 80 centimetre, and will fit everything he's got in it.
Well, I like look at this one actually.
Well, you would do. How much is it?
44 quid.
It looks like a toy box. And so it begins. It's like being in a supermarket, shopping for yogurts. You can't make his mind up between that one, or that one.
I quite like this one actually.
Yep, 2 minutes ago you just liked that one. Thinks that's too big, thinks that's too flimsy.
Quite like that.
That is the same as mine. Unfortunately, it's got a dint on it.
Yeah.
And they're into another. You could get a discount. Wish I'd have never suggested or mentioned the suitcase having a wheel missing. He wanted the grey one. The grey one was the only one that they had. It had a dint and it had a tooth missing on the zip, and she wouldn't give us any more than 10%. So we said, well, we're not having that.
It was 90 quid.
Yeah, we're not risking that, because if you'd have paid less, you probably wouldn't have got the 10-year warranty on it either. So we're going home. I'm not pissing about with suitcases.
I can't be bothered now.
So we're going to have a look at my new suitcase, and he's going to compare it against his old suitcase, because the one in there was really, really nice, and I quite liked that one. You going the right way?
I don't know.
No, you're not. You're opposite to sat nav.
Oh well.
So we're going to have when we get back to the lodge, we're going to put my suitcase at the side of his old one to see what he thinks about the size, because he thinks that the bigger one is too big. So there we go. But I knew we'd walk out with that one. We spent like an hour looking at suitcases and we're still no further forward. So.
And we're back with no new case. Although I've just been looking at the wheel and I don't think it's too bad. You'll have to have a look, Nick, and see what you think. We might be able to fix it. A bit of glue. So we're back and we're just having some toast. That's going to be his meal tonight, since we've had that beautiful lamb kofta flatbread and Cajun chicken salad. It was very nice that today. And then
just eat that actually.
And then the what was that? Passion fruit and something cake, a mandarin or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
That was nice too. So we're just going to have some toast now and catch up on a little bit of TV. A new Picard. What's this? Oh.
I'm going to try and fix your case with that. If
Glue
I can
stick.
because I haven't got a gun to make that melt. So if I microwave it and get it into a liquid, I can effectively pour it in.
Okay, we'll see. It'll save 75 quid if we can fix it. Just been doing a bit of washing. What's happening here?
I haven't got a glue gun to melt the glue stick to repair your suitcase, so I'm having to air fry it in a little dish. I'm just improvising. I'm just doing some washing as well.
Some glue in there is melting. I was having a look at this earlier. Is it? Oh, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, it's not that
probably
bad,
going to
I
last.
think.
If I can pour some liquid into there,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be all right.
I see what you mean, though. It's not.
It won't last forever.
No. Well, if it
This
goes
stuff-
well, if we can sort of bodge repair it. If it goes well, we're in America. I can always get one at Walmart or something.
But, well, if they're anything like the prices last time. So
how long is this going to be?
Until it's liquid.
Can't say I've ever done this before. It's obviously taken a bash at some point right there.
Right. I need to pour this liquid, which is already setting, into this gap. Go on, get in, you bugger. I don't want to get it everywhere because it's a swine to get off. Right, wait a minute. Right, hold on. Put that on that box. There's a bit on glove. Let's just
Squidge it in.
And it's already starting to set. You're blocking my light. That's it. Now that, believe it or not, will bond and hold it. And probably give it another year or two of life. I mean, as long as it's gone into the bit that's popping out, that will bond to that. We just need to let it dry and then get all this excess off.
75 quid saved, hopefully.
Well, hopefully.
Right, it's about an hour later. It's now fully set. It's a little bit loose here, but that's not where I glued it. I've literally poured it all into this crack here, and if I just hold the camera and then kind of bend the wheel, it seems pretty damn solid now. That'll definitely get you through another trip, I think. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Right, 70 quid saved.
Welcome to the next day. We didn't wake up till 9 AM this morning, can't believe it. We usually wake up about 7 o'clock. Must have needed it. So, lots to do today. We have some things to film for another video that we're doing. I've got to start sorting all my clothes out.
I've started packing.
Yeah.
Already?
Well, that's what I need to do. I need to start seeing what I need to take, see if anything needs washing, ironing, all that kind of stuff. Having a look at the case. What's it like this morning? The wheel.
Case.
No, mine.
Set.
Does it look alright then?
Well, it looks alright.
Well, I'll
whether
look at that in a
I
bit.
don't know.
Make sure that I'm keeping that.
What you'll have to do is proper, like, see if the plastic comes off, because if
Yeah.
it snaps off, you need another one.
Yeah.
You've already picked one out anyway.
Well, yeah, I did like that one at Matalan. What I should have got yesterday. The first one we saw yesterday. I've just been editing yesterday's video and I saw it again. I thought, yeah, I actually really like that one. I should have just got that one. But I might not need one now. They've got.
Yeah, and as soon as he saw mine when we got back, he was like, that's not too big actually. Even though it's the same size as the one we saw at Wilkinson's, which was really nice. And I wouldn't mind swapping that for mine.
You got really bad reviews.
So did mine. They all get bad reviews.
Yeah. I've got a couple of blog posts I'm working on. I've got some more magnets to send out for patrons, and that's just the start of the things that we've got to do today.
And tonight we are going to be making, or should I say Nick will be making with my assistance, a Mediterranean risotto. Never made one before. We got this from the farm shop with some chicken. So I'll be doing that tonight.
Some dried tomatoes, asparagus, chicken, garlic. We do need some cream though to put in it. Right, we've got a couple of hours of catch-up paperwork to do. And then when we've done that, we're going to watch a couple of YouTube videos on Charleston and Savannah, see what's to do there. I've actually got a list of the stuff for Savannah already. And then we're going to come back. What are we doing then?
We're going to go and do a work over in the lounge with a cuppa. Got us bits.
I've just said that.
You didn't say we were going to go out and have a cuppa.
Oh, right, well, whatever. So, yeah, we're going to catch up on some paperwork.
Then I'm going to get some all my clothes out, what I'm taking.
Here we go.
All my ironing.
Here we go. I need a few more tops.
Got to start doing it.
I need a few more tops. This is when he said, I'm not buying out this time.
Yeah, but you're buying like
Mine are not for
buying
home.
clothes like they've gone out of fashion.
Mine are not for trips. Mine are just because I'm taking stuff to the apartment, so I've got a good spread.
I've got stuff in that wardrobe that I had 10 years ago. When the memories come up on Facebook, and I keep looking at them and I'm thinking, I still wear that today, which is obviously the good well-made clothes. But it's about time I got rid of some.
You say that every time we go somewhere, and every time you say I'm not going to buy anything.
Let's go for a cuppa.
Where are you?
Yeah. Sorting all my stuff out now.
Is that one of those t-shirts that you've had for 15 years?
Oh no.
That one.
No, I got that a couple of days ago.
The green one?
No, a couple of years ago. From Gap, I think it was.
Lee's sorting his shorts out to see whether he needs to buy any more. It's a little bit too early in the season to be able to get winter clothes, summer clothes.
Well,
Might have to go on Amazon me if I need out.
You better hurry up then.
So that needs ironing.
I know, to be fair, I've had that years. That is one of those things that I've had for about 15 years.
Take it to apartment.
Well, maybe.
We need to pack and I can't be bothered.
Well, we don't need to pack today, but I just need to sort. I don't need to
We
pack.
always do it too early.
I know, but I like to be prepared.
Always do. We're always overboard. Whatever we do.
To be prepared. And also just sort. This needs sorting out for ages.
I've just done my undies drawer because I've already separated my undies that I'm taking.
Oh no, that's too early.
I'm taking 14 pairs, which will last us for the majority of the road trip before we get somewhere where we've got laundry.
Got some socks that I've never used. It's amazing what you find when you do out your drawers.
Yeah, do mine for me. Right, we just had a bit of a reality check. We've realised that with us going home at the end of the week and then literally going straight to the airport to New York, we've only got like 5 or 6 days left at the lodge. So we've just kind of dawned on us now, and we've just literally run into the bedroom and started grabbing clothes out of the wardrobe. We've sorted a load of stuff that we're going to take to the charity shop that we're never going to wear again. We've packed all the new t-shirts, some more shirts rather than t-shirts to wear during the day. I've got a couple of pair of trainers that I've got gluing and washing.
Yes or no?
You've just shown me that.
No, I am.
Well, it looks the same.
No, it was a long sleeve one, the other one.
I don't like long sleeved, I like short.
Yes,
especially in Florida, yes, but they got long sleeved out. So I've got a selection of shirts that I'm going to take and a selection of t-shirts that I'm going to take, and then there's a big pile of ironing. This is my new suitcase. We're taking a spare rucksack so we can bring any additional stuff back, because we are flying premium there and back. Pair of shoes just in case. My trainers that I've washed that got dusty in the desert. My neck fan, pillbox, shorts, 14 days of undies. My hand luggage, which has literally just got like camera accessories, straps, power cables, all that kind of stuff. Don't know what the hell that's from. So that's all going to go in there, and I'm going to put my laptop inside my case. A laptop inside my bag, inside the case as soon as I get on the plane, then it's just one less thing to carry. But we still haven't sorted out yet how we're going to get from JFK to the hotel.
Yes or no?
I need to ask Bazza. No.
Right, I feel much better now. I've had a clear out of all my old stuff, and I've gone through almost every single thing in both my wardrobes, and tried them all on. And sometimes it's good to do that when you think you ain't got any clothes. I always think I haven't got any decent clothes. But what you sometimes realise is you don't actually wear most of your wardrobe. You only wear like 5% of your wardrobe. So I just wear all the same old crap all the time, and I've got a full wardrobe of stuff that I just don't wear, but it looks all right. So anyway,
So I don't need to go shopping.
Well, probably not actually. These are going to the charity shop. Now, you may notice these, which I got last year at Primark, and we wore in, what do you call it? Vlogmas. I wasn't keen on these ones. I wasn't keen on the feel of them, and I just don't know. I prefer the red ones, so I'm going to put them to the charity shop. We have a patron Zoom call tonight, so we're cooking this risotto early. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment. So we've got some chicken, which is it already in?
It's air frying.
Oh, the chicken's air frying. And Nick got this tin of vegetable stock to go in it from the farm shop the
like
other
a can
day.
of beer,
I did.
doesn't it?
When are you going to have a light? What are you getting beer for? Putting these in as well. Some ripened tomatoes.
It's like a Mediterranean.
Some asparagus.
That's nice.
And some feta. Is that?
Feta. That's not feta. That's bloody
What is it?
Parmesan. Feta's in there.
Yeah.
Put it all together. Gonna put the asparagus in butter when it's cooked on top, and I'm gonna possibly do some sun-dried tomatoes. I can't decide. Not sun-dried tomatoes. Sweet potato.
Just to bulk it up a little bit.
I think I will. May have overestimated the block of cheese, so I'll probably end up putting that in and putting some separate to decorate it. We can always put it in a box and put it in the fridge to have with other food. Parmesan keeps.
Yeah, I think that's a bit too much there.
Yeah. So I'm going to chuck the sun-dried tomatoes in now with the feta because that'll just melt. I've got some sweet potato cooking in the microwave. They're just to garnish on top once I've soaked them in some butter. And now I just need to chop the chicken up, which is in there, fully cooked, and then put that in as well.
Right, the cheese is in. Half of the cheese.
The chicken is
The
gorgeous.
chicken is ready.
Oh, it's delicious. It's right salty and garlicky.
Stick it in.
Dump it all in. The sweet potatoes are in. So we just need to let that finish off. Get the cheese melted.
And the asparagus
Normally
in.
I would put a bit of cream in it, or a bit of Philadelphia, but I haven't on this one, mainly because we have got it.
Yum.
It's definitely enough for multiple.
Oh, that one
days.
needs more in. That one needs more in.
There's all asparagus to go in yet.
That definitely needs more in.
Wait a minute.
Got a lot more.
And, well, just wait a minute. It's getting lost out to death.
Well, you have it as yours then.
I don't mind.
There's loads of chicken in that one, you see, not as much in that.
Oh, for God's sake, get it yet.
Bit of asparagus.
Well, we're going to have to eat all this actually, because this will be.
You sure it won't save?
Well, it might do, but it'll be lumpy and floppy.
Right, we're going to enjoy this. And then I'm going to put something on the TV to watch while I do all this ironing.
It's amazing.
Is it good?
Is this the charity shop pile or the ironing pile?
That's the charity shop pile.
Is this done and mine?
Done. But have you seen in there? That's all to do next.
Good luck with that. I've got a video to edit.
Right, we've been catching up on some work. I'm just doing some more patron magnets. Nick stood on a chair,
Checking leaks.
checking more leaks.
I don't think we've had one, but I can see a slight watermark here. And I've also noticed there's a line on the wall there, look you. But that could have been there for years. And there's 2 trickle marks there. Which would suggest that the leak comes from here at some point. And somehow it's running that way and then down the beam.
We have 45 minutes until our Zoom call. So, are we going to be ready? Are we going to be
I
ready?
can do about that now, so.
Yeah, we've just got to keep an eye on all the leaks. Well, potential leaks. There was leaking there, but
I'm not seeing
hopefully
it
we've fixed
for a
it.
long time now.
Yeah.
Camera, mobiles, everything.
Just doing our Zoom call with YouTube members and patrons. Nick was chatting about Cyprus there.
Please just updating the blog.
So we're
October, November.
just chatting about when the best time to go to Florida is.
2019, and it was beautiful weather.
Right.
It wasn't too hot, it wasn't cold in the evenings, it was just lovely.
Just don't go in July.
It is nice at that time of year.
Right, we've done a Zoom call. Thanks if you joined us on that. I'm going to do some comments of the day.
And Lee's sorry for screwing up the link that he sent out.
Sent it out wrong the second time. It took a while for everyone to get back on. Thanks for commenting on our videos, guys. We're going to do some comments of the day. Nero357 says, we're currently on 2 wheels because Lee's going around the corner at 60. I love you guys, you're so funny. Don't ever believe Nick when he says stuff like that.
It was very true.
No.
Might have been 60, but Lee doesn't slow down for corners. It just goes round them like that.
Jane Mallison says, just about to start Your Honour. If you haven't already watched Ozark, I'd recommend that after you've done with Your Honour. I have actually finished Your Honour. Well, I've caught up and it's just coming out weekly now. And they've said there's not going to be a 3rd season, which is quite...
A bit like Flash Forward, that, isn't it? Where they string you along and then cancel it midway. Never finished that series.
Lynn Novick says, why eat fake chicken? Well, I'll tell you, Lynn, why. Because it's so much better for you. There's so little calories in it. And
Go on.
Lots less...
Not that crap that was in that video.
No.
That was that Tesco rubbish that gave me stomachache.
Shush! There's a lot less calories in it and a lot less fat. It's just better for you.
Corn is actually quite nice, but that crap that we got from Tesco.
Quite a lot of people have said, actually, it must have been the video where I said my sister projectile vomits on corn, and a lot of people said, Joe Walsh says, my other half, Rob, was very sick after eating corn, so won't go near it anymore.
Oh, I love corn. It almost tastes, when you put it in curry, it almost tastes nutty, doesn't it?
Elaine here says, corn is revolting. I projectile vomit and have excruciating stomach pain. It's banned in our house.
To be fair, the stuff that we had from Tesco has given me bubbly gurgling for about 2 weeks now in my stomach. And we had it again a few days later, and it kind of brought the symptoms back again. And I had nothing all January at all. And then as soon as we got back here, I had that crap from Tesco.
You're fine with corn.
Corn's fine, but I had that shite.
Catherine Walker says, yes, I'm also allergic to corn. It also makes me very sick, but I can eat any other brand of vegetarian meat. Apparently, it's some ingredient that is added to the corn brand specifically.
Well, corn is actually fungus grown in tanks.
Sparkly Pegs
Sounds delicious.
says, all of that plant-based muck is so processed, no wonder people heave when they eat it.
I do like corn, but I don't like that shite.
Heather Draycott says, welcome back, Shorts, Nick. You
But on
two
now.
make me laugh in this vlog with the flower card in Nick your face. It's nice to see, even though you are going through so much, Lee, and you are an amazing sportive husband.
What would you do if you could read?
It's just the way.
You'd be amazing, wouldn't you?
Mary Hagan says, you two are very special lads. Thank you for sharing your life with us. And thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching, Mary.
It's much appreciated. One more. Sam Barker, have you been to the Bath and Body Works at Meadowhall yet? No.
No.
I have not.
I've been to the one at Kingswood and Birstall, and that's bad enough.
I know that...
Prices is too expensive.
I was actually just having a look on TikTok. We are actually on TikTok if you want to follow us on there. On there we are the Lodge Guys official. Let me just double check that. And the point of that story was I was just looking at Jade, girl up north, TikTok, and she went. I'm sorry, it was Jade. She went to the Bath and Body Works in Meadowhall. The Lodge Guys official. We are on TikTok.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, well,
Thanks for that.
just in case people don't know, because not everybody uses TikTok with us. So.
I don't use TikTok. I don't understand it. I don't use Twitter. I don't understand it.
Well, TikTok is just like Instagram Reels.
So why create TikTok when you can just have Instagram? Anyway, aren't the government banning it? The
Oh,
US
God, no,
government banned TikTok or something?
I don't know. That was
Or banned it on government phones, and
that's
so
all
is the EU.
news, that,
Yeah, I remember now.
So there you go. Tomorrow I am going to continue with my ironing. This week we've
I'm
got
packed.
a few things to do. We're going to catch up with our friends Jackie and Richard.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
We may have to go home Tuesday.
Yeah.
Depends on the phone call that I make tomorrow.
I think we're going to catch up with our friend Lisa and Ian as well.
She back this week.
Yeah. And then we've got to just get sorted. Oh, and I still have some things for Mother's Day to get, so I want to nip out tomorrow. Somewhere.
Not for me this year.
So, I know, and now you made me feel bad for talking about that. But
I know.
I just need to sort that out. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. We'll see you on the next vlog. Let us know what you've been up to, and let us know if you've got any trips planned this year. It would be nice to know.
We've got some trip planning to do.
Yeah, but for now, it's 9 o'clock. I want to chill. I'm going to watch some vlogs.
Are we finishing this one then?
I've just finished it. I've just said thanks for watching and all
Oh,
that.
I wasn't listening. I was thinking about Mother's Day.
I'm a bit hungry. Shall I make you some food?
What are we having?
I don't know, but I'll find some. See you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.